You won my heart, and I'm wrapped up in, tangled in your love completely. You won my heart.
Christian, you are the greatest gift that God has ever blessed me with. You are my best friend, the love of my life, and the girl that makes my heart skip a beat. I love your smile, your laugh, your kind heart, giving spirit, and your sarcasm. It's hard to believe that I found someone so beautiful and amazing. These are the promises that I make to you. I promise to love you through every step of life. I promise to comfort you when you are overwhelmed and sad. I promise to lead you as the man of God He intended and called me to be. I promise to support you and encourage you. I promise to laugh with you and cry with you. I promise to put you first before anyone else, and I promise to be faithful and true. But most importantly, I promise to be there not only as your husband and partner, but as your best friend. I love you with all my heart, and I can't wait to go on this journey with you.
Gabriel, I remember when I was just 16 years old, and I began to pray for the man that I would someday marry. I always knew that if you were specific with God, He would give you your heart's desires. So I prayed and continued praying to find that special someone that God had for me. God promised me that I would find him and that he would exceed all of my expectations. So I waited with faith. 2 years went by filled with trials and temptations, distractions in every direction. It was getting harder and harder to wait on what God had promised me. But I still did. Even through everything that I went through, I stayed faithful to God. Then finally, I found you. The man who exceeded all of my expectations and had every single one of the qualities I was asking for and more. God had fulfilled His promise to me, just like He said He would. And I would go through it all again if it meant I would find you. Now, being with you for the past almost 2 years, I've learned that you're the most loving and caring person that I've ever met. You treat me the way I'm supposed to be treated. You always remind me that you love me and will always be there for me. You are the kind of man I've always dreamed of being with, and I am so in love with you. With all of that being said, standing before you today, I promise to always spend quality time with you. I promise to always be there for you no matter how hard things get. I promise to cherish every second of every day that I have with you. I promise to never stop putting in the effort to make you feel loved and cared for. I promise to make you laugh because I love to see your smile. I promise that when you are hurting, I will be there to comfort you. And most importantly, I promise that I will always keep God at the center of our marriage. I love you, infinity.